Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
This season, there hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy.
For baseball here this evening,
the left fielder, Andrew. Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got a batting average of .444. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Fouled away. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 3 hits for him. in that ball game on Wednesday. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Nothing in the first for Boston. Tampa Bay coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game. Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He enters play here at 288, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Wendell gets his lead at first. Count remains at 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Tommy Pham. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One count and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Batting 4th.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Erasmo Ramirez is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 31, Erasmo Ramirez.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
3 runs already home here. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Mike Zunino has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
So here is Avisail Garcia. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Behind 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Rays have opened this up to 5-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting it,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he swings and hits a laser to right. Betts is there, 2 down.
Absolutely jumped all
Batting
over
done.
that fastball.
The
And
center
it might have
fielder.
been a home run if he
Kevin
had any elevation under it, but it was
Kiermaier.
basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and
Now
see.
back.
5
Second
bombs
baseman.
from one team.
Joey.
Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Rays 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's Steve Pearce now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today.
The shortstop.
And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Splitter. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. The 2-2 one more time. This one's flared off to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pedroia stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Now the 1-1 pitch, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before, and then he shortens his swing, and he's able to fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. Strike taken to throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Benintendi. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
The batter.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia.
He swings and grounds it to short.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run.
We played 2. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's set, and the pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. Duffy scoops it up. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. A bouncer up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
And
all right, thanks, Heidi.
The designated hitter, Daniel Robertson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And we get a look at the Rays leaderboard there as he currently sits number 3 on that list. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Robertson on at first. Nobody out. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line to the right side. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Make it 9-0.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 9 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
To 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps. Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Another payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. One is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino has it. Throw goes over to third, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Henry Mejia answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Henry Mejia.
Stepping up now, Matt Duffy.
Leading off for the Reds. the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Mejia features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
In now, Mike Zunino. No balls and 1 strike. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Bradley aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Nunez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around that bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 9-0. In now, Willy Adames as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Willy.
The pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Striding into the box, G-Man Choi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's the 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. But they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many weakly hit balls in this one.
Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On its way is pitch number 75. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
In now, Steve Pearce. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Duffy.
So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Both
Standing in, Tommy Pham. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Mike Zunino will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now batting, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The designated hitter, Daniel.
So digging in now, Daniel Robertson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Fouled off. Duffy at third, Zunino on second, Garcia at first. 2 out in the inning. To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in to try it again, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Two out, bases loaded. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We're through 6 full. The Rays are out in front 10-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Tyler Glasnow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Tyler Glasnow.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Fouled away. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Pham going back, and it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Ryan Stanek will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Ryan Stanek. Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. It's the Rays 10 and the Red Sox 2. Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. He's set and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Matt Duffy would be next. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 2nd home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The third baseman,
Ryan
number
Brazier
5.
comes on to pitch now,
Matt.
hoping for better results than the other arms
Ladies
that they've
and
run out there in
your
this one.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 70.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Count still full. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 29. Tommy.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tampa Bay leads this one 11-2. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman,
there's our line
25.
score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on. So stepping in, Steve Pearce. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
The 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He swings and sends it in
that shit up.
Center. Pham is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Game's ridiculous.
So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left.
Ridiculous this game.
Straight ahead. It's the Rays 11 and the Red Sox.
I hate the whole run there. Like the Rays Stadium. Because I hate fucking domes. Because there's no wind. It's easy to hit a home run now. Because the wind don't pull the ball down or anything. For so gay. Now I keep on hitting home runs. You hear me? Huh? I have 3 home runs now, all against the bullpen. Are you watching my game? No. You're not watching it? No. Yeah, who's watching it? Dog Grave? You don't even know what the score is, do you? You see the score?
The end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Wrong ball. Fucking my ass. 10 home runs in this game.
Doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new
They hit
11-3. How you let them score 11 runs?
You know how many home runs they hit?
Quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball,
You know how many home runs they hit?
What, 6?
7.
Near record pace.
What the hell?
They hit 5 in the first inning because my starter got injured. And that's what did it. Because my starter that came in was cold. And that's what hurt it. And his ass is going to AAA. I'm saying his ass is AAA now. Yeah. Firefly.
That gimmick is so stupid.
I don't know about it. I have to wait and see it. It's just boring.
It's supposed to be like, I think it's supposed to be a kid-friendly thing. Like a kid-friendly thing.
Oh, and you saw how they changed his name to Robert Roode now? Cause he had the mustache. I know, cause he looks like that dude Rick. For they changed his name to Robert. Robert Roode, Rick Roode, Robert Roode. Like seriously, W. They're using him as him. So gay. Get rid of your stupid ass bench.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike.
What else should you do against my bullpen?
Down in order go the Rays. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3.
Damn.
Mustache.
Damn, I didn't want to put my bullpen in. That's the thing.
What the hell, Bobby?
I put Mia's in there. He did 4 innings. You heard me? My setup? He got a lot of cinema. And cinema is at 45. You heard me?
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point.
Yeah.
These guys know these bats still
Dumbass.
count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances.
Like, I can't score runs. I don't just go by whole runs.
Hold up.
Mets.
And he fouls this one off.
Bryce Harper got ejected.
Oh, Bryce Harper was not even batting. He just came out of the dugout with the manager.
Because he was mad with the call, so he came out.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Bryce Harper.
Liner towards second.
I get hits against the bullpen because the bullpen sucks.
Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The Red Sox, the third baseman, Eduardo.
Now at the plate.
I had 3 home runs, all with different players. And they all hit the first of the season. Nunez, Poya, and Bogarts. And I figured out why I'm doing bad. I know what I'm going to do next game. I'm going to play Mitch Moore in next 2 games.
Gets his lead at first, nobody out.
See, this is why I win. I know what I need to change. That's why I know how to manage. I realize I need to change something. My offense is struggling. We can't score runs. We need something to change. Yep, like always. Oh, he plays Star Wars. Oh, he plays 24/7. It's fucking Star Wars. Like, weird. You know there are only 9,000 fans here, Derek, at this stadium?
Yeah, because they don't have their...
On Friday night?
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball.
Yeah.
1-0.
I'm losing 11-3. No, he lost. Cut. Because my starter got injured in the first inning. Therefore, I had to put my fucking mama, who was like cold as hell, and he gives up 4 home runs. Like, every pitch was right down the middle, and they hit a whole run. I beat the Yankees the last games 2-1. I should have lost that game. No. I already got that game, but I don't even play it.
The 2-1. Back up the middle.
That's nice. I hate when games shut down the server. What's the point of playing it now if you shut down the server? Every game you need pretty much online, not like every game. Baseball you don't.
The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here.
Madden you don't, but like everything that's like racing or shooting, you need online to play. You can't really play that offline. What you can do offline is campaign mode, and that's it. Or play with a friend. You can't play playing by yourself. It's not really fun.
Permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Nate Eovaldi couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss.
Hey, Nate Arvey, he did a 3-run shot, but if he stayed in the game, he probably would have got him with him. He wouldn't give up 7 runs. Or maybe would, but he wouldn't did it all in the first inning. I know that for sure.
For the victorious Rays, 11 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.
Oh my god, the Rays are at 500 now. And fucking day-to-day injury for fucking my starter who gets injured 7 times this season. He only did one, he did 3 starts, but basically only did 1 start. He only did like 1 start, he got injured. Download. Every game we buy is download now. Because I can't play any games in my system. I can't take a game out. Well, I have NASCAR out. What, PS5? I'll probably play Snowy next. Easy, easy.